Hello everyone and welcome live inside the Henry Cabot Lodge. Live on Channel 22 or on YouTube, this is Panthers basketball, and the Beverly Panthers get ready to take on the Lynn English Bulldogs and a chance to win back-to-back games against state-ranked teams and a chance to take control of the NEC North. Dominic Lorenzano alongside my partner for the day, Tom Donovan, to bring you this one tonight. And Tom, it's quite the matchup we got tonight.
Yeah, this should be a good one. We got a nice crowd coming in. Dom, they're still coming in. I kind of figured it'd be a big crowd, cold weather or not. Beverly fans have always supported their teams.
Yeah, this is quite the game to support tonight. I'd want to see this one. And with wins over, like we said, 18th ranked Lynn Classical in their last game, and they had that one out of the way already when they faced top competition in Lowell. It'll be interesting to see what they do tonight.
Yeah, Lowell just lost their first game I saw the other night to a very strong North Andover program. And I was talking to you earlier about North Andover. I think has like the record for most years in a row, consecutive years making the tournament. I think it's 30-plus years.
Wow.
That's something.
So as you can see on your screen right there, while we were away, that win over Danvers, and then like we talk about, that win against a state-ranked opponent. They beat Lynn Classical 51-46. And you got to think that playing Lowell earlier on in the year probably helped them in that game.
Absolutely, absolutely, because they both play the same style, up and down, up. In fact, I was a little surprised how low scoring that game was.
Yeah, I was actually a little surprised, too, when you were giving me updates while I was doing the girls' game. I was like, I thought they'd be in the 60s at least.
And as I was getting the updates, I got the halftime score, and I asked the person, are you sure that's not the first quarter? I thought it was the first quarter. They said, no, it's definitely halftime. I was surprised.
Well, in that game, some of the key notes there, Duncan Moreland led the way in scoring. He had 14 points, 8 rebounds. Crowley came down with 18 rebounds, 8 points, and Toscani Abreu, 13 points and 5 assists. Beverly coming in this game at 5-1, Lynn English 6-1. And we talked about how high Lowell was ranked and how high Classical was ranked. Lynn English comes into this game ranked 7th by the Boston Globe and 5 by the Boston Herald.
You know, I can't say enough about Duncan Moreland and Jack Crowley as far as rebounding. And they're both only juniors, which is nice to see. They have been like on the boards all year, doing a great job. Also, I want to mention that Lynn English is coached by Antonio Anderson. You might have heard that name. He played over Lynn Tech at the time in high school. His older brother Anthony played for English, who I coached against. Anthony went on to play Division I UMass Amherst.
Wow.
And Tony went down to play for Memphis Division I. Had a great career.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
So,
all the way down to Memphis. Wow.
Right. And also I found out that Antonio did a lot of workouts with the young man from Beverly, Matt Cross. Matt Cross is out at prep school now, and he's already had some offers in UConn, and Antonio's been working with him. His dad, Jim Cross, played here at Beverly. He was a captain. He's played back in '92. Him and Jeff Bryson, two good friends of mine, are good friends with Antonio.
Yeah, so he's really just a basketball life. Just everywhere. All right. So as they showed on the graphic there, Lynn English comes into this game with wins over Charleston, Malden, Winthrop, Classical as well, Gloucester, and Marblehead. Their lone loss coming to St. Mary's. Yeah, they showed it earlier too. So Tom, what do you think is sort of the big key tonight and the thing to watch?
Well, I was surprised. I called this a Lowell game. I thought Lowell would press, but they didn't press really all that much. And Beverly, when they did, really didn't have any problems with it. Beverly played English in the Jamboree, and they got smoked, I guess, and English just pressed them all over the court, and they had a ton of turnovers. Now, that was about a month ago, so let's see, and I'm sure we will see an improvement. I hope we do, but I'm sure we will. I know Coach Karakudos has gone over that, so I think the key tonight is breaking English's press. They break it, they should be in the ballgame. They don't, it could be a long night.
And the other thing we talked about, you pointed it out in that first game against Lowell, the ability that you have to ball fake with these city kids.
Oh, absolutely. You play against the city kids, you got to, we call it use your shampoo. It's called head and shoulders. You got to give them the head and the shoulders, a little up fake, get them up off their feet, throw your body into them. I'm going blank on the two referees. Jose, I think Jose's one of the referees. Two excellent referees. I see two veterans down here. So good job by Larry McIntyre. I'm sure he's still running the referees and assigning them. He's got two good ones here for this big tilt tonight. So both teams have warmed up.
Yeah, we're about a minute and a half from game time. We'll get bring you down on the court there when they announced the starter lineups tonight.
I guess the freshmen won earlier tonight, Dom. I guess they're 6-0 or 7-0, whatever games they played.
They're undefeated. That's the main point.
Yeah, they're undefeated, and two young gentlemen had a great game. I understand this Brady Trask. Brady's a great kid. He played baseball here for Coach Linehan, and it's an awesome kid, his dad, Gary Trask. But Brady Trask and a young man by the name of Griffin Francis had outstanding games today, so congratulations to Coach Andrew Morency, the freshman coach, and the freshman team to continue on. JV's had a big win tonight. They won by about 5 or 6 or so.
Yeah.
But it was a one-point game back and forth. Free throws. English had a foul. And I believe they're like 4-3.
And you can see it on your screen right there, the starting lineups for tonight's game.
Now this kid, Guzman, he played at the prep the first couple of years. Started as a freshman, outstanding player. I believe his dad might be on the coaching staff over here at English. So he's come over to Lynn English as a junior this year.
From the prep.
That's where he played the first 2 years. He's an outstanding player. This will be my first look at him. My first some outstanding things about him.
Yeah, Jarnell Guzman, the guard, junior guard.
At the conclusion of the game, we are asking all spectators to remain in the stands until the players, refs, and coaches have completed the post-game handshake and have left the court. Please stay off the court at the halftime and at all timeouts, and please stay off the court until the post-game handshake has been completed and the players have left the court. Good sportsmanship is defined by the MIAA as the creation of an atmosphere of courtesy and fair play.
Good.
Please do your part and thank you.
I see English is going to start one senior, 2 juniors, and 2 sophomores, Dom. They also have a freshman on the team, I see.
You have the sophomore, the Jack Rodriguez, one of those guards, and then the other sophomore, the forward, Justin Fitzpatrick. Being announced right now, the starting lineups. There's Guzman.
I love watching the warm-ups now. They all get handshakes and stuff. And it's like I call it too much TV, but you know what? My generation would have been the same way. We always did what the pros did. Pistol Pete Maravich had the long hair. We had the long hair back then. You know, I know the old timers will go, oh, what's wrong? You know, we would have been the same way, I think, Tom.
Probably.
Larry Bird started trash talking. Now we're trash talking, you know. Bird could trash talk with the best of them.
There he is, Jack Crowley. As we said, one of the big cogs in that win against Classical, pulling down all those boards. There's Malumba as well getting the nod tonight.
I watched the warm-ups here. Everyone's got their own thing here. Let's see what we got here.
Duncan Moreland right there, the leading scorer of that win against Classical.
Oh, just kept it straight.
And the senior right there, Kyle Kamara.
At this time, would you please rise as the BHELTC presents our nation's colors. On right rifle, we have Cadet Lance Corporal Concepcion. Left rifle, Cadet Lance Corporal Medrano. National colors, Cadet Sergeant Lennon. Marine Corps colors, Cadet Sergeant Tennis.
right, beautiful job, national anthem. But is it me, John? Is this getting to be like I see on TV too? It's kind of getting to be all about me now, you know.
It just gets longer and longer.
I think who was that sang it during the Super Bowl. I think she set a record for like 5 minutes and stuff. I think.
Oh, the Super Bowl one?
It was beautiful. Don't get me wrong. It's a beautiful job by the young lady. Beautiful job. But you know, I think they're going to probably have to. They've over-unders. They're probably have to go to a shot clock, and you get so much time. Put a time up. And
I like the over-under idea though.
Yeah.
Start having to press bets on how long a national anthem is going to last for games.
I know.
What do you think the Pats Chargers one's going to be? How long is that one going to be? 3.5 minutes.
I'll take the over. You got a better chance going with the over than any of them. By the way, who are you liking that game? Give me a tough game. But
you know what? I'm on live right now in Massachusetts, and I have to say it. I like the Chargers.
Yeah,
I do.
I'll tell you. I don't know how it's tough to go against Brady.
It is. It is.
With the weather, California team.
I'm worried about the Chargers pass rush.
I expect a great game. Should be a great game.
All right, we expect a great game here today too. That is Crowley.
All right, and we're off.
Yep.
Ings gets the tap. Oh, see, that's a travel to me. They don't call that. They give these kids, and this comes from the pros, Dom. James Harden. Oh, my God, does he travel? They all travel so much.
No, Harden's one of the worst. There's a travel right there called, though.
The kid barely moved his foot. The other kid takes about 5 steps to the hoop, traveling.
Well, I think that has to do with when you're going in to score, they let it go.
Yeah.
They want you driving to the basket. Oh, boy, that was too easy.
Who's that? What number was that? Oh, it's hard to see the uniforms. That's 13.
Yep. That was Jean Baptiste.
Take to the hoop. This guy thought he got fouled there, but no call. They don't call it. Scotty got to keep. Oh, they're saying he lost the ball. It's English ball. Coach Karakutis is asking about that too.
Yeah, he's not going to get it.
Oh.
And you know,
I thought they called jump ball. If that was the case, it would have been Beverly ball because English won the tip, right?
Yes.
So they must have just said he lost it.
Yeah.
He lost on the way up. Either way, we are. Long 3-pointer by English, no good. Rebound,
no good.
Crowley.
That was the kid that you were talking about earlier. That was Guzman with his first attempt of the night. That's Crowley inside.
Good patience. Oh, got him over the top. Nice take by Moreland. Nice pass by Crowley.
Brings it into Crowley. Little shot, no good.
Can hit the little jumper.
Fitzpatrick gets the bound, and now English on the other side. There's Guzman. Pull up. Thought about the shot.
Good defense by Crowley. Getting a hand up.
Long three, and it's going to go.
It's hard to see the numbers on these kids.
It is hard to see on numbers on English's uniform. But that's Fitzpatrick who hit that three.
Okay. We get here, travel.
Yep, we got to travel.
That's 2 violations. Okay, Beverly's playing man-to-man here on the other bound, so it's going to be a half court, not underneath the hoop.
A little mix-up there. I had me concerned that I had missed a foul because they went on the other side, but they corrected it. Oh, that's a wide-open look. No good, though. Bouncing around. Beverly eventually comes up with it. Moreland nearly had it taken away by Guzman.
Well, Beverly needs a hoop here. Oh, nice.
Oh, it's stolen away.
He was there, but he waited just a little too long.
Guzman gets Malumba to fake.
Nice step back. Crowley,
nothing goes, and then Crowley comes up with that board. See, English very aggressive early on. You talked about having to break the press.
Tell you, Crowley's a tall, thin kid, but he's a strong kid. He doesn't lose too many rebounds once he gets it.
Duncan from 3.
Ooh,
off the mark right there, but Abreu got it.
Awful. Malumba put back.
Malumba there, too.
Like partially blocked.
Nice job by English to save that.
Nice move.
Thought he might give that up, but he doesn't, and he ends up getting the bucket.
Linton.
That's Alonzo Linton, the only senior in the starting lineup.
All right, here's the press now. Beverly's going to take a timeout.
Yep. So a little 7-0 run for the Bulldogs to get this one started.
Oh, we got a violation here. He must have stepped over the line.
Must have. Not a good start right now for the Panthers.
All right, Davies replaces Kamari.
That's Davies right there, but he lets it get away. Then Guzman for three, no good. But that's Linton down there. Ooh, they might have got away with a foul. Oh, but a three-pointer from Fitzpatrick. He is killing them right now, and it's 10-0 English. Matt taking a timeout. He wants to talk this over. And not a good start for the Panthers as Bulldogs up 10-0.
No, that's their first timeout. Again, we talk about the crowd here. Look, I see Mayor Cahill's in the house with his brother.
Oh, the mayor's here. Oh, really?
Gordy Ambrose, Peter Capuccio, Bobo Forrest, Gordy Ambrose, Perry Karakudas, Matt's dad. Looking at the stands here. You get your regulars right down below us. Red Hot, former EDs down below, Frank Forty and company.
All right, now with 5:12 to go, we're back underway. Let's see what the Panthers can do now after that timeout, needing to get something going right now.
All right, here's the press now. English in the 1-2-1-1 press. They break this right. They should be able to get a break. Good
Duncan,
job, good decision.
couldn't finish.
Got to finish, though.
But Davies is there to get it back, and he gets the foul.
See what the foul's on here. 11.
Yep. That is Fitzpatrick.
That's his first, the team first.
And that'll bring Davies to the line right now. And makes his first one.
All right, Beverly's on the board. Plenty of time here. 5:04 to go in the first. 10-1 Beverly. English.
Ooh, in and out that time. English gets it, pushing up the court early on. Oh, but no one covers Guzman there, and it's an easy bucket. Correction, that was Jack Rodriguez with the bucket. So now it's 12-1. And Duncan loses control there, and it goes back to the Bulldogs.
Boy, what could go wrong for Beverly right now is going wrong.
They're going to have to find a way
the ball
to try to survive this storm.
Nice take.
But no one really reacted there to give him help at all. That seemed very easy to isolate his man one-on-one and beat him.
Foul's going to be on Davies. His first, the team first. 4:32, 12-1.
Jean Baptiste to the line. And he gets the first.
13-1. I'll tell you, English is keeping the crowd quiet. You got to get the crowd into this game, you know. Beverly needs to go a little run. Get the crowd into it. English is doing just what they want to do.
Yeah, you talked about how big this crowd is, but
keep the crowd out of it.
That's Abreu bringing it up the floor. Oh,
another turnover. Oh, he traveled first.
Yep.
Yeah, good call. Good call.
So the Panthers get bailed out there a little bit, and they'll get the ball right back.
Out of bounds play here, though. Beverly's going to run there. 1-4 low.
Brings it out to Crowley. There's Duncan down low. Easy little look and a bucket. First bucket from the floor tonight for the Panthers, 14-3.
All right, let's get a stop in a couple of hoops here.
That's Guzman against Malumba. Shoots a three. It's off the mark, though.
As you know, Dom, the game's of basketball is a game of runs.
Yep.
Come to the ball.
That's Crowley. Inside. Oh, pulled the string a little bit on that one.
That's one of the
Someone's got to help. No call, nothing there.
Who was that? That's good.
That was Jean Baptiste. Oh, and then another steal. It's going to be another easy bucket for English.
Foul.
Yep. Foul on Malumba. That'll bring Baptiste to the line.
His first. Team second. He's back to the line again. He's 2 for 2 from the line already. 16-3. 3:40 to go in the first. English 3 for 3 from the line. All by Baptiste.
Misses the second, though, when Moreland comes up with a rebound. English pressing right away. Duncan to Malumba.
Strong.
Inside to Crowley, and a nice bucket there, and it's 17-5. Good ball movement there.
Excellent ball movement. Oh, lost. Nice save.
Yep.
Got to get a hoop out of here. Oh, thought he got whacked.
He thought he got whacked, too.
Yeah.
But it's out of bounds on English, so Panthers will maintain possession of the ball. There was a lot of contact on both parts, by the way.
Yeah, sure was. Malumba taking out of bounds.
I like that they let him play, though.
Yeah.
I prefer that.
As long as it goes both ways.
Yep.
You can't, no complaints.
More contact right there. Guzman a little hurt. So
Nice
Panthers have the
take,
numbers on the
nice
other
take.
side.
Is that Crowley?
That's Crowley making his presence known. 17-7. Thought about the three. He got Abreu to react, though, but nice help came over the top. Crowley. Oh, but there's
Fitzpatrick again.
Yeah, Fitzpatrick is killing them from the outside right now. 27 the score.
3 threes.
Panthers try to respond with a three of their own.
Nice
Nice
rebound
job.
by Moreland.
Moreland.
Get over the top, I hope. Oh, he did. He's going to call over the top. Okay. Second team foul on English. Can you see who that number is? Call that foul?
That is on the senior Alonzo Linton.
Linton, okay. His first, team second. Beverly ball. Again, they 1-4 low. Look for Moreland curling around. Toscani.
For three.
Huge three.
Big three, 2010. Panthers trying to get their way back in this game, but a stop would be nice. That's Guzman taking on Malumba. Malumba had his hands all over him, but no call.
No call. Oh, well, the late call?
Yeah.
Yeah, the late call. Okay, they got him.
No, they got him on a travel. They got him on a travel.
All right.
They really are letting them play. Good.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think it favors more English because I think they're a little bit more physical of a team than Beverly. But, Beverly's got to play with it. If they're going to let it go, Beverly has to step up and play a little tougher. Probably can stick that.
That's Abreu for three again. Not that time, though.
Would have been huge. Would have been
Fitzpatrick went up there and grabbed that board. Minute 45 to go, 20-10 the score. Uh-oh, that's Fitzpatrick from the outside again. Not that time, though. They've got to stop leaving him wide open, though, from beyond the arc. He has made them pay on multiple occasions. Abreu spot up, shot no good. Bouncing around.
Oh, going to go the other way.
Yep.
It's going to be against Malumba, I think, his second. Should be 21, I believe. Yeah, Malumbo's second, team third. 1:23 to go in the first quarter. Beverly's down 10, 20-10.
Malumba checks out of the game.
Nice block. Oh, he's out of bounds. Beverly ball.
Yeah.
All right. Good play by Barra.
That is Barra, who just checked into the game, replacing Malumba, who had picked up his second foul. Oh, the cameraman down there?
Yeah.
I know.
I'd like to get this down by get it down to 6 after 1, and you're right.
You're right back in it.
You're right back in it.
I mean, considering how bad it started,
you're
you got to
right back
feel
in it right now. You got 3 quarters to go, but
yeah.
But
you feel real good if you get it in.
Get a hoop here, get a stop, and get another hoop. Nice pass.
Yep.
Crowley, soft touch.
Oh, no good. Can't believe that one didn't fall. That's Guzman working against Crowley. Oh, nice little crossover dribble shot. No good, though. He's having trouble right now getting it to fall.
Damian Boris is in there now, also number 15.
About a 9-second difference on the shot clock than the play clock.
Going to Crowley. Moreland, nice up fake.
Oh, but he has it stripped.
And that's, you don't say it's 12 because he usually holds the ball tight. Oh, ball. That's a tough shot.
That's a hell of a play by Guzman taking that the other way. And now 9 seconds left. Beverly's got to bring it up the court. Come on. If they're going to get a shot off.
Need it. Oh.
Nope.
All right.
Not going to happen. And the first quarter ends with English still in front by 12, 22-10.
Okay.
So what do you see so far? They did a good job beating the press at least. Not a lot of turnovers.
No, they're breaking the press. Yeah. And, you know, they've got to get the shots to fall, too. They've had a couple good looks.
English came out the gates very, very hot, though.
Well, you know, Fitzpatrick, first
I
of all.
was just about to say that the sophomore Justin Fitzpatrick has been a thorn.
He's got 3 threes, 9 points. You take those 9 points away, you know, you got a 3-point game, 13-10. Big difference. But it's a long way to go. Long way to go. You know, I'll tell you, Beverly's playing with them, and I think the confidence is coming too. Again, this is the team that completely blew them out of the water in that jamboree. And I think that there's a whole new team here. Coach Catacuda's talking to the boys now, as you can see. No, they're going to be okay. Just hit some hoops, take care of the ball, cut down on the turnovers. We're going to try and catch a girl scorer. I know my man Freddie Smuckler drove the girls over on the bus. And we're going to try and check in with him and get an update for the girls, too.
So Malumba is back in the game after sitting with the 2 fouls. Damian Boris also in the game. As we get this second quarter underway.
All right, be good to get ice hoop here.
English is making it tough, though. Been very few easy looks. That's Abreu from 3, even with a guy in his face.
You know, that's the big difference, too. I see, you know, Beverly's struggling to get their shots where English is getting a lot of good looks.
Yep.
Oh, that's a tough foul, 3-point shot. This guy isn't thinking about he knows it.
Yeah, he got a piece of him.
Yeah, he got a good call. Good call. Fortune's going to give him 3 shots, though.
That is Calvin Seng to the line right now. First one for the English not named Baptiste to go to the free throw line. And he's drained the first 2.
Five for 6 from the line for English so far. It's not helping either.
Can't make the third, though, and Crowley comes down with a board.
24-10.
Panthers down 24-10.
Oh.
As Tom said, they need a bucket, but they're going to let this one slip away in a jump ball. Oh, timeout call by Matt.
That's going to be their second timeout now.
Nice timeout called there by Matt. Saved him a bit.
So looking ahead, I guess Beverly's off. I guess the whole Northeast Conference, we found out, is off next Tuesday. They kept that date open in case any Northeast Conference team on the schedule was non-league games. And so Beverly's off until next Friday, where they'll be back here on a home game against Malden.
Another tough opponent, isn't it?
Don't know that much about Malden. I know they're not one of the top teams. See Bob Michelle here in the stands, who's coached with his son, Bob Michelle. Okay, we're going to look at the standings coming up here, and there we are, Malden, 4-3 overall, 2-3 in the league. So there we go. We thank Robert Dokes for providing that information.
Yeah, that quick little look. Big possession here, I think, for the Panthers right now. They're in desperate need of a board. Oh, and a reach in. They're going to call it.
Yeah.
That's Jack Rodriguez. He can't believe it. Antonio can't believe it either.
It's only the third. Who's that foul? Rodriguez, you said?
Yes.
Number 10?
Yep. There's Jack from the outside. Made it count. Big three. They needed that. 24-13 now. Oh, Jack looked like he got beat, but he never gave up on it.
Crowley, I was going to see Crowley looking.
Huge strip by Crowley.
He's going to hit another three. Toscani, he wants Crowley. Crowley wants the ball.
The refs are starting to notice. They're starting to notice how handsy English has been actually throughout this game.
Catch that foul on that side, Dom. Can you see who that foul was on there? I don't think you can see the number on the other side there. Whoa. Foul's going to be on Crowley. His first. Fifth on the team.
So that'll bring Linton to the line now. Stadium getting loud right there, trying to distract Linton, but it didn't work on the first one.
Who we got shooting here, Dom?
That is Alonzo Linton at the line, Tom. And he drains them both. English has made them pay from the line tonight.
Beverly down 13. 6.5 to go in the half.
Malumba from three, no good. Now one goes fast, pushing it up the other way. Calvin Singh from the line. From three, no good. Numbers, see if he gives it up to Crowley. No, Duncan's going to take it himself. Hits the floor hard.
Got to finish. Good take, but you got to finish. Good play by Crowley off him.
Crowley just throws it off Guzman's foot.
Good play.
So got to restart right there. Did you think Duncan was going to give that up to Crowley? I thought he kind of had him for a sec there.
I couldn't see him on the screen there, so I wasn't sure. But
Duncan's going to check out of the game right now, replaced by Davies.
Well-deserved blow.
Yeah. He does look a little gassed. You can see it. Oh, Boris in and out.
Nice job by Crowley, keeping it alive. Tips it to Toscani. Can't
in and
buy.
out, in and out
keeps
again.
it alive again. Okay.
And it's out of bounds on English.
Good job by Jack Crowley doing the little things you don't notice. He kept those offensive rebounds alive. He couldn't get them himself. He tipped it.
Malumba from three off the front iron. And now English again trying to push it up fast. That's Linton against Davies. A lot of contact, no call. And a clear foul there by Boris as he grabbed the arm of Guzman as he tried to go in.
We 16 fouls on Beverly, so English can shoot 1-on-1 with 5.5 minutes to go.
Boy, you can see
next foul.
Every time English grabs a board, they try to move as fast possible.
Ooh, offensive foul there. Elbow out, hold your ground. Oh, he let him off the hook.
Yep, that one on Boris again. That's Guzman at the line.
Yeah, 1-on-1 here now. Guzman.
No, I think it's two, isn't he, in the act of shooting?
Oh, he was shooting. I'm sorry.
Yep. They are.
Yep, yeah, right. Shoot.
Good thing to point out, though, that English is in the bonus right now. But Guzman was in the act of shooting, so he'll get two. And he drains the first.
27-13.
Ooh, off the mark on the second.
Another reach. See, they're starting to call that little reach. They're going to call the reach. English is going to be in trouble because they reached the whole night.
Yeah. I think it's taken a while for the ref to kind of see it, and now they're starting to see
That
it.
on Guzman, I believe, right?
Yep, that was on Guzman.
Got English on for 5 team fouls.
Maybe Beverly can get themselves in the bonus soon. That will be helpful.
Well, got to go to the hoop.
Yeah, you do. And they have been taking a lot of threes in the past couple of possessions.
Oh.
Ooh.
I like this call here.
Blocking foul. He can't believe it.
That's Guzman. That's his second.
Yeah.
6 on the foul, so Beverly should want to win the next foul.
Yeah. Second in about a minute. And he is visibly upset. Antonio Anderson visibly upset. And he's talking to the refs too.
Well,
it was bang bang. I don't really know what to call it.
Don't think he hasn't gotten away with a lot of reachings before that they didn't call.
No.
So it evens out, believe me.
Oh, it's in.
Was that Moreland?
That was.
For 3?
That's a break that Beverly needed. Bounced off the iron.
Got the shooter's roll.
Yeah. Oh, that's Fitzpatrick again. No, not that time, though.
Let's take advantage of this now.
Beverly with a chance to get this lead down under double digits.
Yeah.
Duncan.
Moreland.
Oh, too strong.
Yeah, a little too strong.
A little too strong on the mid-range shot.
Oh.
Foul. The ball just stayed there. I thought he was going to get a chance for a three-point play, but he won't.
See the foul's on. It's going to be Beverly's 8th on the team. Foul's going to be on.
That's on Kamara.
His first.
English again, making these count as he drains his first.
Who you got shooting here, Dom? Can you see that number?
I cannot.
For him to turn, makes them both 10.
Oh, that's Rodriguez.
Made them both. Beverly down 13.
Oh,
shoot the ball. Shoot the ball.
Abreu for 3. And it's 29-19 now.
Beverly's only got 3 baskets this quarter, and they're all threes, Dom. 3 different plays for the 3.
Well, that can't really continue. You got to find a way to get inside. Oh, I thought he was going to have an easy bucket, but he didn't finish. Here. Pushing it up the floor, that's Moreland. Working against Rodriguez, and now he gives it up.
Okay. Good decision, subtle. Toscani behind his back. Nice take to the hoop.
Got it. And the Panthers have this down to below 10
right
now.
You need to stop in the hoop. It's going to be time on English right here. One stop in the hoop. Ah.
Yeah, foul. They're going to call that against Abreu.
The 9th on the team, so they'll be in the double bonus next foul. 1-1 right now. That's the 9th on Beverly. Get a timeout English.
English calls a timeout.
All right, quick trip around the city. We're going to say quick hello out there to Ben Goodhill and his little girl Maggie out there watching. We got Roger Morency, Jack Lamari, Danny Mavages, George Mizens, Russ Rollins. I know Coach Linehan's out there watching the game. See Dick Young's back on the table down there. We want to thank Dick for passing those names for the freshman kids up to us to give them a little shout out for those freshman kids. See Kyle Larkin, my old midget football Pop Warner coach, is in the house. Richie Lenz. Ricky Forrest, Brother Bobo. Beverly crowd, nice Beverly crowd here. You know, I really feel bad. And by the way, I want to talk with that. I watched the Beverly girls on TV the other day, and I was shocked how there's no one here. And I'll tell you, if you're out there watching, come on, support the girls. They got a good team. They work hard. They're fun to watch. Haley Anderson's having a great year. You know, Alyssa Moreland's been great, by the way. I want to mention her name because she's been great. Well, give me update scores with the girls' games, the boys' games. So quick shout out to Miss Moreland. She's been terrific, much appreciated.
Has she been tuning in still? Yeah, wow, that's nice. I've seen them around the city a few times, and they always want to talk basketball and say what a great job we do here. I want to thank them.
Those were agreeing.
Nice to hear that they're still tuning in, the Morelands.
Wow.
Oh, my producer just told us their grandparents watch from Florida, too. So give a shout out to them, too, down in Florida.
3 minutes. Oh, tough turnover here. Don't reach. Oh.
Oh, yeah, clearly.
Yeah. That's a frustration foul.
Yep.
10. We shoot 2 anyways, I think. Got it down to 10 here. They were done. Well, I think 14 is the biggest lead for England so far.
Yep. That is Baptiste at the line. Foul against Camara again.
Boy, English has been lights out from the foul line, though, haven't they, Dom?
Yeah, they have. They have made Beverly pay with just about every single foul.
Again, really tough to see the numbers here on the free throws.
Oh, it's Baptiste.
Baptiste, okay.
Yeah. The one who got it off early. Oh, no, my bad.
33-21.
Brea working inside. Nice help came over, though, so we couldn't get it. Kamara nearly loses it, but he's able to maintain possession. That's Moreland inside. Nothing there. From 3, off the mark. Malumba goes up, tries to get it.
You know, another thing, too, Dom. You know, English goes to the hoop strong.
They do.
Waiting for Beverly to step in and start taking some offensive fouls. They're coming down the lane out of control. Step in, take them for the team.
Panthers might have caught a break right there, getting the possession arrow.
Oh, wide open.
Yeah.
And you lost the ball. No.
Jean Baptiste take it the other way, and that was Fitzpatrick who came in to clean it up.
Back to 14, the biggest lead. We're down to 2:13 to go in the half. Okay, Moreland. Back to Moreland.
Nice for 3. Mid-range 2, no good. Crowley inside again. A lot of contact, and he's going to get the foul.
Okay.
That's what you got to do right there. Get inside, force the issue, and get some fouls. So with an even 2 minutes left to go, Crowley's going to go to the line.
Down 14, get a chance to get to 12 here. 2 minutes exactly to go in the half.
Beverly's in the bonus now.
Giles got a nice touch from the line. English is like 14 for 17 from the foul line, Dom.
Ooh.
Blistering, 14 for 17.
That is what you call lights out shooting.
Crowley gets the shooter's roll.
Nice job for Crowley getting both of those. By the way, Justin Fitzpatrick was forced to the bench after being the one to pick up that foul.
Moreland, rebound. Lumbo.
Pushing it up. They don't really have numbers on their side, though. Duncan thought about it. Well, that's Crowley inside. Off the glass, no good.
Can't get a hoop. Oh!
A lot of contact, no call.
Moreland for 2. Down to 10 again.
That was Boris who got his hand in there strong and stripped that ball.
Get a stop here.
For 3. Oh, and a dagger 3 by the Bulldogs.
They got 24.
Yep. Just a dagger 3 from Joaquin Crespo. And that Moreland on the other side couldn't finish. Now the Bulldogs pulling the ball up. Calvin Sang for 3, no good.
Another dagger. Moreland the rebound. Good strong rebound. Would come up to 105 to go in the half. Beverly looking for 2 for 1. Crowley
from 3.
Big hoop. A tell you, Beverly's hanging around here.
And Jack Crowley's having himself a nice day so far, and they push it
They're
back
down
to 10.
I'll tell you, get a stop here in the hoop, and they're right back in the game here. And they haven't been shooting well at all.
That's Linton with a 3. Oh! But he let Crespo get by with really no one there to stop him. Now swings it all around. That's Moreland. Inside. Easy 2, and they steal a bucket right there, and it's 40-30. Caught the Bulldogs sleeping a bit there. He found Duncan
22
Moreland.
seconds. English probably hope for 1 here. Down 10. Right back in the game. The crowd's getting into it now.
Crowd's getting back into it.
We talked about that.
That's what you got to get. English was able to quiet down that crowd early with that big run they went on. Well, 4 shot. That's not going to go. Oh, but they're going to get a second chance opportunity. Linton, no good.
All right. But even Caracudas, I know it's first thing. Very encouraging. All right. We're down 10. We haven't played our best ball, and we're only down 10.
And Antonio Anderson on the other side is irate, and I think he realizes that they've let the Panthers get themselves back into this game.
Sure have.
He is unhappy.
Well, I'd say the big difference right now is, Fitzgerald hit those first 3 threes in the first quarter. So,
we talked about Fitzpatrick. I mean,
they've been living at the free throw line.
Oh, yeah.
And again, a blistering 14 for 17 from the line.
14 of 17.
Yeah.
I mean, that'll hurt any team. And like we said, Fitzpatrick had a couple of big threes in the first quarter. But the Panthers, when it was at 14, actually, I believe it was high as 15 at one point, too. Get it back down to 40-30.
Yeah, right back in the ball game here. You're down 10. Whole have to go. So we'll take a little break here, Dom, and we'll be back for action in another 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, we'll take you back out for the second half of this one.
All right. Yes, pretty smart for scores for the girls' game. 6-3 Beverly after 1.
You are watching BevCam. Here, anyone can come to the studio to make their own local TV show. Contact us with your idea. We'll help you get started with producing your own show, editing it, and then we'll broadcast it to all of Beverly for your friends and family to see. You might even get some new fans. We also film local events like sports, music, city council meetings, and more. If you miss out on anything in town, you can catch up on it here. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Contact us at 978-927-5544 or email us at admin@bevcam.org.
Listen, you're my friend.
I noticed you haven't really been yourself recently.
Yeah, I feel like something's up.
How are you?
Are you okay?
Is there anything you want to talk about?
I just want to know how you're feeling.
And listen, even if you don't know what to say, I'm here to talk.
No matter what you're going through,
I just want you to know I'm here.
I've got your back. When you want to talk, I'm here.
People think I'm trash, but they're wrong. Today I'm just an aluminum can, but one day I could be a stadium.
Everything starts out small. The things that hurt us, they all start from somewhere. The words we say, the things we do, they can grow into something else. What was small and innocent can become big and sometimes scary. All it takes is one comment, one picture, one video for something to catch fire. But a big problem doesn't need a big response. Not at first. Even if we don't know what to say, the eye emoji can be that first step we take. Let's all pledge to take that first small step together and change the world in a big way. I'm a witness, and so are you.
I tried Oxy at a couple of parties. I didn't know it'd be this addictive. I didn't know how far I'd go to get more.
Opioid dependence can happen after just 5 days. Know the truth, spread the truth.
Most party fouls are pretty dumb. But if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Underage drinking and driving. The ultimate party foul.
When they test you, stand firm and move only when you hear the seatbelt click that says they're buckled in for the drive. Never give up till they buckle up.
Listen. All it took was someone who would insist that I just try.
Suddenly, everything was turned around because they judge you.
You tell them, I don't need this.
No one is going to understand.
Unless they've been through it, how can they?
Then one day you realize
You feel so hopeless.
I need help. I need help.
You feel so hopeless.
Then one day you realize,
unless they've been through it, how can they understand?
I don't need this.
No one's going to judge you.
Suddenly everything was turned around because they insist that I just try.
All it took was someone who would just
listen.
Creativity is putting your imagination to work, and it's produced the most extraordinary results in human culture. Dreams come from inspiration. Inspiration comes from an idea. And ideas come from creativity. We believe in raising up a new generation of creative minds. And it all starts with you. Help sponsor the award-winning Beverly High School Media Program so the students can have the resources they need to make dreams happen.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back here live inside the Henry Cabot Lodge, live on Channel 22, or if you're watching on YouTube, Dominic Lorenzano alongside Tom Donovan to get you back out for this second half. Right now, the English in front 40-30. And Tom, I know you got some stats for us. You're the game scorer right now.
Toscani, 8 points. Duncan Moreland, 9 points. Davies, 1 free throw for 1 point. And Jack Crowley, 12 points. 4 players. That's it.
Yeah,
other people have got to step up for Beverly. We've only had 4 ball players getting the scoring column.
Well, they did outscore the Bulldogs 20-18, though, in that second quarter. And as you said, the Bulldogs only had 3 baskets from the floor, actually.
All free throws.
Almost all their points coming exclusively off free throws in that second quarter.
And obviously, as you can see, they're a great free throw shooting team. So, this is a nice steal by Malone.
Past Antonio Anderson, by the way, also.
Come on, got to make that.
Abreu could not finish. Boris saves it. Oh, but it goes off.
Look at this.
And in English. Now, Guzman's going to have an easy bucket.
Now, see, that's a 4-point swing right there.
Yeah. A little momentum lost there for the Panthers. They had a chance to cut it down to under 2. I mean, under double digits.
Nice take.
Boris can't finish.
Job, though.
And nearly loses it, but gets it back.
Oh, Malumbo. Oh, he got hurt. I hope that's not his ankle, because he hurt his ankle in football, I think. It looks like you walk it off. Walk it off, buddy. Keep walking. Don't let it stiffen on you. He's going to come out and look at him.
Yeah.
Like, Kamari's going to replace him.
Hate to see that.
No, they could use his rebounding.
Might have been a little bit of a break there for the Panthers, actually, though, that it happened when it did. It looked like English kind of had numbers on the other side, and that's what their coach was actually upset about, is that they stopped the play. A long 3. Interesting shot selection. Unfortunately, though, clearly they get a second choice, and it's in the Linton who finishes it off in an old 4-0 right now, the Bulldogs, to start the second half, and it's 44-30 back out to a 14-point lead.
Oh,
Boris nearly loses it, but able to get it back. Abreu taking it inside.
Good take, but again, you gotta finish, guys.
And now Linton comes up
I see that,
a little gimpy after that one.
Just gonna bring that up. Oh, nice move.
Crowley, oh!
Moreland.
Panthers have had some looks, but they can't finish right now. Guzman.
Timeout.
That has not been an issue for the Bulldogs as they've drained all their looks, and a 6-0 run to begin the second half.
I believe Karakudas took that timeout. That's going to be his 3rd timeout. That's another good point, too. I have to check this because I've been away from the game for a while, but I do believe they get 5 timeouts in a game in basketball. Football, they get 5.5, which is ridiculous.
That's too many.
They get 3 full-time timeouts and 2 20-second timeouts.
I feel like you should get more timeouts in basketball because it's a fast-paced game.
Hello, what am I missing? Hello.
I mean, this ain't the Big 12. We don't play up-tempo football. We don't need 5 timeouts.
Crazy, isn't it?
That's a lot of timeouts. All right, so worth pointing out, like we said, 6-0 run. The Panthers had 2 really good opportunities, though, to get on the board in the second half. 2 really good looks, and they couldn't finish it off.
Hey, quick shout out to the boys down the Union Club in the Elks, sitting in watching the ball game, and down at Beverly Jade. My man Lenny. All right, 46-30. Beverly
down
ball here,
but they're down 16.
Beverly breaks the press easily. Wide open 3 by
Boris. Big 3, needed that one, and it's 46-33. First points of this second half so far for the Panthers. Now they need a stop.
Travel.
Yeah.
Travel.
They got Linton on a travel.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah, he knows it. It's Abreu bringing the ball a little behind the back. Kamara crosses it over. Duncan, little shot fake, tried to take some inside, working against Linton. He gets it off the glass.
tough.
46-35.
He's tough.
But there's Guzman on the other side. Strong to the hoop and finish.
Guzman gets it right back. Again, English with that press. 1-2-1. Oh,
and they're going to get an easy bucket out of it.
Rodriguez. Quick two.
Nope, he was fouled before that. No, they put it up on the board now.
They did, okay.
So now he's going to get a chance to complete the old-fashioned three-point play.
Who did I say that was, Rodriguez?
That is Jack Rodriguez. And as we said, English has been money from the line, 14 of 17 in the first half. But Rodriguez is off the mark on his first attempt here.
All right, down 15. I believe this is the biggest lead.
Well, now it was at 16 at one point to start after this very half.
Oh.
When English went on that 6-0 run to start things.
Oh, okay.
Now Guzman on the other side for three off the mark.
That's
and
right.
Davies gets the board. Wide open.
Wide
three,
open.
and he got it. 50-38. Three-point shooting has kind of kept the Panthers in the game. Finish it to the hoop. Roll around, and it goes in.
Give it right back.
That one on Crowley.
Who's that first foul on this half? Did you catch who that first foul was? When Guzman.
On Guzman? No.
This Baptist shooting?
Yep, Jean Baptiste to the line. Off the front rim, but it went in. 53-38. Unfortunately, the Bulldogs get it right back. Now coming around the other side fast. Moreland inside. Off the glass, too strong. Goes around, gets his own, though, and to put back. Panthers are trying to hang around here. 53-40 now. Crossover, kind of tripped himself up. Shot off.
Who hit that?
And it went in. I didn't think that would go in. That was Rodriguez again. Didn't look pretty, but it counts nonetheless. Kamari for three, off. Good. And it goes off English, so the Panthers will maintain. Malumba checks into the game, will place in Kamara. Duncan, little turnaround, well short. They nearly lose possession, but the Bulldogs able to maintain it. Now that's Guzman working against Boris.
Nice
Gives it up. Litton from the outside. For three, sort of in and out.
Well, so Malumba's back.
Now fast on the other side. Moreland, take it. Can't finish, but Malumba's there. Can't finish. He's there again, though, with a putback. Right. That's Davies' correction. English trying to go fast, though, and they get it right back.
Get you cut that?
That was Guzman. Every time the Panthers have had something go right, the English gets it right back here. They leave Guzman wide open.
Timeout.
And you can't let that happen, and it's 60-42 now.
On 18, no. That Guzman?
That was Guzman with a dagger three, the biggest lead so far for the Bulldogs. Davies for three, trying to get it back, but it's not going to go. Now English pushing it up the court. Oh, but bad pass, and Duncan was right there to grab it. Nearly loses it, saves it. Boris is there and has it swatted out from behind him. Now all the way back. Guzman.
Good defense.
A little off balance, not going to go.
Boris. Good defense by Boris.
Wow, they did not call that foul.
Need this.
Not going to go. English clearly got away with a little grabbing right there.
Take a charge. Travel. They don't call travel. I'm telling you. You got to be kidding me. How many steps are they going to give him?
Yep. That's foul against Boris. And now he will check out of the game.
That's going to be his third.
They have it up there as his fourth.
I missed one then.
I think he might have had the, remember you were asking, he might have had the one early in this half against Guzman.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, what a three. Drained it.
Was that Fitzpatrick again?
Yep, that was Fitzpatrick again, who rears up again, hitting another big three.
English looking to pull us away now.
Yeah.
Beverly's down 21. Just like that, huh?
Happened fast. Jack for three, that's off the mark. Davies, they let Fitzpatrick get to the hoop.
Yep. We found Fitzpatrick.
Yep.
That might just be English's only their first foul this half. Beverly's got three. Beverly down 21. 2:03 to go in the quarter. By the way, the Beverly girls are up 14-13 at halftime over at Lynn English, Dom.
Nice. That's where around the scoring needs to be for the girls to win games.
Crowley's going to get two.
With the way that they play defense, they can keep it in that kind of range. So that's Jack Rodriguez called on the foul, and it'll bring Jack Crowley to the line. And he drains the first.
Down 20. Gonna make a run here.
Fitzpatrick and Jean-Baptiste check out of the game for the Bulldogs.
Again,
Jack gets them both.
Beverly crowd quiet. Down 19.
Oh, but a three on the other side. That was Guzman again. After keeping it mostly quiet in the first half, Guzman has made his presence known here in the second, hitting a couple of big threes. Well, that was not a long rest for Baptiste as he's right back into the game, this time replacing Jack Rodriguez.
Inglis has 26 points in this quarter alone.
Wow, that is fast. Malumba gets the foul. I believe they called that one on Linton. They did.
Okay, that's going to be his second at least. Malumba shooting up here.
Got to make these count. He drains the first.
Glad his ankle's okay. They can't afford to be losing him.
Good to see him back in there. Gets them both.
Yep.
66-46.
20.
That's Guzman with the ball. Shoots another three. Oh my goodness, Guzman has the hot hand right now.
I'm sure John DeLeo with the prep must have loved it when he left.
Yeah, might have lost some sleep over that.
Started as a freshman.
Crowley,
nice
oh, no good
that's
though.
That's the way it's going all night, it seems, for Beverly. Around the rim and out.
Well, that's Guzman with the ball again. You don't really want to see the ball in his hands, and there it is.
Guzman's taking over.
He absolutely has.
Over.
He might have about 12 or 13 points in this quarter alone. Got very hot from beyond the arc too.
17.
Malumba, well short on
nice
the three.
Nice pass.
He meant to do that.
Yeah.
inside. That was Guzman.
Got him a little quicker, though, just a little sooner. He had him, Malumba had him sailed off nice. Your Guzman's got 17 points himself.
And this, wow. I feel like we were not saying his name a lot in the first half.
He's outscored the Beverly team by himself. 17-16, he's outscored him. Moreland, nice move.
Yeah. $71-48. No difference between the shot clock and the play clock.
Hope for one.
Guzman. Of
Why
course
not?
you're going to have Guzman take it. And you know what? When you're hot,
Yeah.
when you're hot, those things are going to fall, aren't they?
That was a 3. They're going to call it a 2.
Yeah. The prayer by Crowley, no good. And now we go to the fourth quarter. English came out fast, and they really did not let up much in that third quarter and took a commanding lead.
19 points for Guzman in the third quarter alone.
As he says right there, Tom says, spearheaded by Guzman with 19 points in a quarter.
And
Jeez.
Beverly had 18 that quarter.
How many did Guzman even have coming into this half?
2, 4, 5. 2 baskets and a free throw, 5 points.
2 baskets and a free throw, and then he scores 19 on his own in one quarter.
Yeah, he completely took over.
Yeah. The junior guard, as you said, who transferred from the prep. So 73-48
So they
the
had
score.
what, 40, so they 33 points that quarter. Is that right? Right?
Yeah.
They had 40, right?
Mm-hmm. All right. So fourth quarter is going to get underway now.
No, good point you just brought up to us, Dom, that Beverly's been playing how many teams in the top
3
in the state? Low, English, Classical's up there.
Not the number 3, but yes, 3 ranked teams
Yes.
in the thing, and classical and English back to back.
Yes, right. Well, actually,
Malumba from 3.
Malumba for 3.
73-51. And they're going to have Everett, another ranked team in the state, in February. Oh, he tried to save it. Malumba all over the place. And lobs it down to Guzman, who just waits for Boris to run by and gets himself an easy 2.
24-point lead. Forcing it.
Yep.
Forced it.
3, no good. Boris is there to grab the board.
Well, one thing I've noticed too, Dom, that the Beverly now, they get down a little bit, and they all started, a couple of them started going a little bit one-on-one. They got away from their team play. And
A little bit of panic.
Yeah, a little both, and it happens, everyone tries to, you want to come back so hard, you're trying to do it on your own, and, go a little one-on-one, a little too much. More than the free throw. The other thing we talked about, again, might want to work maybe on reverse layups. And again, they're settling for a lot of three-pointers. Just attack. Get them in foul trouble. I mean, English has lived on the line by going to the hoop. And that's something Beverly might want to work on, attacking the hoop a little bit more.
Yeah. I mean, like as you said, in that second quarter, they just had 3 baskets
right
from the floor.
His English.
Now the press
20
is
something, and they're still pressing.
Yeah.
I mean, they're really laying the wood. And these are things that Beverly has. The kids that are coming back, you have to remember these games. The scoreboard. This is the team last year that was up 30. They were still full court pressing you in the last quarter.
So they play mean? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's just
relentless?
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe they play a little bit like their coach. He was mad that this game was only a 10-point lead. By the way, going into that half. Guzman gets it stripped.
And he's crying for a foul after all that. Again, see, again, you got a fake, up fake.
Abreu saves it, but it goes right into the hands of Linton. And he gets it stripped.
Same way. So I mentioned the Beverly girls are up 14-13 at halftime, right?
Yes, you did.
Okay, Toscani's can take a quick blow. And,
replaced by Camara.
I don't think for sure is expecting that pass. Crowley, another rebound. Again, another great game on the boards by Crowley. Davies with the ball. Move the ball. They're dribbling too much.
Davies, thought that looked good. I thought it was going to go. There's Linton on the other side for three. No good.
Another rebound. We got here. Timeout.
Yep. Timeout call by Matt.
Okay, got them as their fourth timeout there. Okay, look at the Beverly crowd over here. See a lot of Beverly athletes, boys and girls, which is nice to see them come out and cheer each other on. Always good to see. There's a lot of college kids still home too. They'll be going back to the school. Bobby Michelle with his father, Bob Michelle Sr. Bobby Michelle Sr. coached the JV basketball team here with Chuck Taylor back in the early 60s. And his son, Bobby Michelle, was captain here at Beverly, I think around the 79 year. Went up and captained the Bates basketball team. Ryan Barrow's in the game now, just throwing in bounds.
Most of the starters still in the game right now for the Bulldogs.
Oh, yeah.
They want to really hammer this home.
Ooh, could have been over to goaltender there. I didn't see who scored that.
That was Fitzpatrick. Yeah. That ball has it stripped away. Guzman for three, off the mark. Yeah.
When I coached, I heard the losing team's supposed to wave the white flag, and who knows what they do now. But both teams still have their stars in here. It's a 25-point game. Rodriguez.
Well, Bear's in the game now. Bear didn't start. Yeah, English going to take a timeout right here. So let's see if they might change it up now that 80-52. Been a lot of tough games for the Panthers. You're going to go from Lynn Classical, then right in Lynn English in your next game.
Sure.
So we're going to get a look at the road ahead here. In the next game they got against Malden right back here.
Oh, this is interesting, Don. All right, Malden come here next Friday. Then we're going to go on the road to Gloucester. Gloucester's got a very good team this year. That should be a good game. Salem, always an arch rival game. Salem's a good team on a Friday night, and then they're going to come back and play Madison Park the next night. Or the next afternoon, I should say. Friday, Saturday. Back to back. So it's kind of a rough road.
Maybe a little bit easier, though, than two ranked state teams back to back.
Beverly down 28 here. Crowley.
By the way, with 4 minutes to go, all the starters are still in the game right now for the Bulldogs. This is starting to get a little uncalled for. Just a little bit. I see Guzman.
Well, I don't want to say how they handled it in the old days, but in the old days, someone like a Leskatov for the Celtics would make you pay for it when you went to the hoop if you were still out there when the game was out of reach, if you know what I'm.
That's the pros, though. You can't do that.
No. But it's been known to go filter down, believe me.
Yeah, but, I mean, Linton's still out here. Fitzpatrick is still out here. I see Rodriguez. I see Guzman. All right, here we go. Some people are he's starting to get ready to make some substitutions here, though. Yeah, we got 4 people ready to sub into the game now for Lynn English.
Good. Davies for 2. 82-56. 3:25 to go in the game. Justin Dela Cruz in there now.
That's Guzman for 3. Had himself a huge second half.
24
and
points.
now Anderson is going to go with the subs, and everyone's coming out.
Goose with 24 points.
So with 3:17 now, he makes the mass substitution. There's De La Cruz for 3. To make it 85-59. English trying to answer with a 3 of their own, no good. A 3 again drained.
Just that number?
0. Mandalay say.
Okay.
Miles.
I think they missed the hoop up there. I've got them down for.
They did. It's 85-59. They missed De La Cruz's 3.
I've got 88 points.
Oh, they might have missed. They might have missed Miles's 3 on the other side too.
Right. That's a nice move. Tristan Abreu, freshman in there. De La Cruz. Nice. Oh.
Yeah.
Mike was expecting it. I like what Coach Karras is doing. He's still coaching. The game's still going on. You know, the game's over, but he's still up and down coaching, working with the kids. Yeah, they got it up there now. They got 88. There you go. 88-59. That's I've got 2. De La Cruz,
yeah.
No good. Again, Beverly settled for 3-pointers. $16 fouls on Beverly, not that it matters. 1:55 to go in the game. Fouls on De La Cruz. Trying to get this kid's number when he turns around, Dom. 89-59, Beverly down 30. Lefty, go watch out for those lefties and get the nice touch. There you go. Number 14. 2 for 2 from the line. 90 points for English.
Yeah, they really exploded in the second half.
Yeah, they really did.
Led by Guzman, as we talked about.
Guzman just took over. Bosses loses it.
Tried to turn around. Gets fouled hard there.
Thing's going to be shooting the pair. Get 17 fouls on Beverly. See who that foul's on. Give me a Barra. Wow.
As a producer just told us, English put up 104 actually on Gloucester. So this isn't too uncommon for this Bulldogs team.
1 minute to go. Beverly down 92-59.
Long three, no good. Going the other way, that's Miles.
Nice take. English still throw the threes, huh?
They do.
The Brood gets it blocked. 28 seconds. Parsons with the ball. Coughlin.
For three, no good.
Don't foul here now. All right, 14 seconds.
They'll just let the clock run out.
Yeah, as they should.
And finish this game up.
All right, let's give it the final.
Yep.
95-59 English.
Bulldogs pull away in the second half. Beverly able to get it down to 10 going into the half, and then English exploded in that third quarter. Led.
Guzman.
Killed
him the second.
Yeah, Guzman was a one-man wrecking crew
really
in that third quarter. You said, did he put up about 17 points in one quarter?
19, I think he had.
19 points in the third quarter for Guzman, and after that, it was a wrap for the Panthers tonight.
Wow. He was tough.
Yeah. Well, as we said, this is a number 3 ranked team in the state for a reason, and they showed it tonight. Panthers able to hang around, as we said, in that first half, and then things really just kind of slipped away in the second. Again, this is the third state-ranked team the Panthers have played, though, and 2 of them inside the top 5, Lowell and Lynn English. And then, obviously, as we know, they beat Classical, who was ranked 18th in the state. But this is what Matt wants. I mean, he wants them to face these kind of competition, and they'll place English anyway because they're in the NEC.
And Beverly's in Division 2, which is a big difference, too.
Yes.
Big difference. So it'll help them in the long run. They'll be fine. Like I said earlier, they'll be fine. Guzman, 24 points in the second half alone, 19 in the third quarter.
Yeah.
No question about it. They didn't get to the final line as much the second half, but they were set up for the 3-pointers. But
what do you think? What do you think Beverly's got to work on after this game? I mean, you talked about it in the first half. I mean, really the scoring coming from about 3 or 4 parties. Some other people's got to get involved on the scoring.
Got to get more physical. Got to get more aggressive. Playing too passive.
Yeah.
You go against the Englishes and lows and the Salem. You got to be a lot more aggressive. You got to go after it. You got to get after it. You got to get hungrier. You got to get a little more physical. And Matt knows that too. And Matt's talked about that. So talking about it and doing it are 2 different things. But they gotta pick it up a little bit defensively too. But again, they'll be okay. These teams they're playing are only going to help them in the long run.
Yeah, they'll get better, and each loss is a learning experience. But tonight did not go the Panthers' way. 95-59 the score. Again, I'm Dominic Lorenzano alongside Tom Donovan, who brought you this one tonight. We'll sign off, and we'll be back here against Malden.
And also, the last game we lost, so I went from the shirt and tie and went to the turtleneck.
Yeah, you did.
So I'll be back to the shirt and tie. Not that I'm superstitious as a coach.
Just not the same tie, though. It can't be the same tie.
It'll be a different tie.
Yeah, okay,
I
good.
get plenty of ties, I told you.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
No Alcons, boy.
Okay,
plenty
no
of ties.
Alcons. Okay, no.
All right, guys. So, Tom?
95-59 the final here. We're signing off. And then it'll be Malden next here. We'll be bringing you back out here again for that game.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.